Ray Ferraro downstairs and Eddie Olczyk upstairs with me. I'm Mike Emery. It is Atlantic Division action tonight. This matchup between Montreal and the Tampa Bay Lightning. With thoughts on this, here's Eddie.
The Atlantic Division has some of the highest expectations in all of hockey, Doc. The teams are talented, and yes, the fans are very vocal. We'll have a lot to talk about after this game's done.
It's a stoppage and a startage now for Ray.
This is kind of like watching paint dry, guys. They trap so well in the middle of the ice and in the defensive zone. There's just nowhere for the offensive teams to go.
Pass attempt to Gallagher. Gains the zone. A shot. A 10-bell glove save. That one is pointed to him. Big drive. Outstanding save off a chance. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. Moving it to Kucherov. A long scorcher. Terrific shot block by Shea Weber. Sails it. Terrific determination by Shea Weber. Not tested much. Good pad save. Hedman's going to be boxed for 2 minutes, and the call is interference. Montreal's offense may get a spark here from the power play. First crack of the night.
The numbers show if you get the first goal, you have a way better chance to win than if you're chasing the game. A power play, what a great chance here to get on the board first.
Montreal's going back to get restarted with their advantage. Steps across that line. A backhand shot. Routine save. Clears the zone.
Great job by the penalty killers. They've been able to front the shots in the zone, pressure the play up the ice. It has been a letter-perfect penalty kill so far.
Flings it, directed to the net. Got his pad on a changing shot. Under 7 minutes have transpired. Still nothing on the score sheet yet. They took that draw and won it. Didn't get through. He finally got it out of there. Clock bleeding down on the power play. The Canadians wheel it along at the center ice boards. Montreal's power play did not do it for them. Tampa Bay's got a defensive zone win. Passing one off now to Kucherov. Can start the attack going in the zone. Fires! Stared him down and made the save.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Gets it in a good place. Chooses the corner for this. Shoots it off. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Lets it go. That one went off his mask. Brings it in for an attack. Lets a shot go. Wonderful stop. Tampa Bay is continuing on in their own end. Look out, here it comes.
Oh, that one's going to sting. You can't brace yourself like you're up against the boards. That rattles your body top to bottom.
A point blast. Blocked away. Kicked to Erne. And now it's directed to Paquette. Skates it into the zone. Tries to get it on net. Wonderful save. And on top of that, another great stop. Brendan Gallagher burst on the scene in a lockout-shortened season. Boy, he's traveled. Born in Edmonton, got his junior hockey experience in Vancouver, now in Montreal.
How about his first year in the National Hockey League, Doc? He was a healthy scratch opening night in the shortened season. He ended up being a Rookie of the Year finalist, 5'9", 178 pounds. He plays way bigger than those numbers.
Nice stick by the defense. Snapping a pass to Byron. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Saved there. loses it. Slot shot. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Now that's a solid save.
Quick shot and a save. Solid, clean win. Big collision in open ice. Save! And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. Good job on the draw. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
You don't get to shoot the puck very often from that spot on the ice. You have to hit the net and challenge the goaltender.
In the first period. 48 to go. Point to Ben. Gets a blocker on it. 19 still to go. Lost the puck, just couldn't get by. Pitching it to Palat. Good shooting place. Period 1 has been completed here. The coaches have to be satisfied with the defensive work and the goaltending, but there is a challenge ahead for these offenses. The second period of our contest has just now begun. Somebody is going to score sometime, maybe in this period. Looking to Drew in. Driving in from no man's land. Big point-blank save there.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Takes that pass off the boards. He's got it. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Hedman's often the focus of other teams' physical play. He's going to have to pick himself up after he got trucked there.
Icing is called. Only a handful of icing calls in most games in a period, but there were over 140 in two different New York Americans Boston Bruins games. They repeatedly did it to antagonize each other, and finally the president of the league stepped in and said, you guys knock it off. And so the rule was introduced in 1937. That's why we got it. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
The Canadians are at the wing in neutral ice. Save. Nice work by Brendan Gallagher. Glides along the line. He takes that point pass. Picked up by the defense. Wonderful work done near the blue line. Fires away. Recollected. Steps in from the neutral zone. Lets it go. Oh, and he robbed it. Over 7 minutes off the clock here in the second. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. Tampa Bay's got another win. Tremendous hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Price able to handle this one. Trying to go to Shaw. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Blocked that one. Directing that one to Palat. Tampa Bay's on the move up the wing. Solid neutral ice poke check. Back on his stick. Back and forth they go between the points. Shot, score! The first of the night, and not a moment too soon. The Canadians have been overwhelming, and finally the reward. They lead 1-0. Quick shot. He moves that one ahead through center. Chip to Strawman.
10 minutes, 29 seconds.
Looks over his options from the corner. Puck is thrown to Kotkaniemi. Is able to move on in. Went to the backhand. The shot is off.
We sometimes forget the speeds these guys are playing at, but accuracy is a key in creating chances.
Pitching this one to Armia. A shot on the inside of the post and out. cross shot. Oh, a near miss.
Puck loose, now picked up. In with it now.
Score! Weber. The Canadians have now made it 2-0. They have been overwhelming. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. A shot. Great save in close.
That great save was all positioning.
31 seconds.
He's able to make a stick save on a shot that really wasn't that challenging for him.
Tampa Bay's prevailed on another face-off. McDonough's trying to work his way out of his own end. Pass attempt to Strawman. Moving it to Cirelli. Gathered up again by Shea Weber. The Canadians lug that along up the wing. Knocked off the puck. Quick wrist shot. Great save. Loose puck knocked away by Shea Weber. The Canadians skated up on the side. Collected by McDonough. Strawman's cutting through the neutral zone. The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here? Nicely into the zone. Tries to set up something from the trapezoid. Takes that pass from the other point. Great save. Defensive zone win. "40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time. Looking at the shots on goal through 2 periods here, 25 for the Canadians and 5 for the Lightning. Third period, the regulation time period, and we are underway. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Passing one off now to Kucherov. And now it's directed to Gord. Pass cut. The Canadians have it along the side at mid-ice. Alone. They score! That's 3 in a row. Montreal's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Canadians win that neutral zone faceoff. Goes to the backhand. Not through. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
They've got all the gunners out. Outstanding body contact.
Good thing he's wearing the helmet, or that could have been very dangerous.
Laid on to Hedman. Picks it up in his own end. Carries it on in from center. Puts one on. He got the outside of the post. Nice face-off work. Terrific hit slowing them down. Propelled to Weber. Dogged determination there by Steven Stamkos. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Has it in his own end. Tampa Bay's lugging it up the wing. On to Miller. Palat's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Domi's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. Tampa Bay is getting the edge for the first time tonight with a power play. Good face-off win. Shoots. What a save. He scores. Special team, a special goal. Over 7 minutes have gone by here in the third. The Canadiens' 3-goal lead has been trimmed to 2. Are they reaching the fork in the road? Are they getting nervous? We'll see. Lots of time left. Oh, that's a good keep. That's a great keep at the line. A shot. Score! They'll take it. It went off a defender, and in it comes. Montreal's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Skill play by Stamkos. Has it picked up. The Canadiens with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Solid work there by Hedman. Fantastic poke check. Able to attack now. And a save. Face-off win and a shot. Good save, good position. Brings a shot, and still another save. What a show. Snapping a pass to Miller. Gives it over to the point. Slid to Girardi. Stole that pass away in his own end. Puck grab, what's next? Took that away in his own zone. Pitching it to Shaw. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Critical win where they need it. Picks it up back there. The Canadiens skated up on the side. Looking to Strawman. Trying to go to Kucherov. Leads that charge into the zone. Shot on. Gonged away. The Canadiens have it at center ice. Terrific determination by McDonough. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
As soon as the shooter starts to release this, the goalie drops to the butterfly. Hey, buddy, pick up your head. You might see he's down on his knees already.
Clean win on the draw. Muscled right off. And they've got it again. Takes it in from the neutral zone. A shot. The pad came in handy that time. Chip to Kotkaniemi. Scooped up by McDonough. Directing that one to Kucherov. Puck is thrown to Gord. Byron's looking to lead. We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Tampa Bay's looking to head man up the wing. Lets it go. No!
Gets all of it there, Doc, but he's got to straighten that thing out for it to count.
Pitching this one to Strawman. Just a backhand. Score! He's got his second of the game. They've got the draw.
Scored by number 11.
Smart recovery by Gallagher.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes.
Shot. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
A tremendous glove save. Gains that offensive line. Shoots. Oh, stick save. Wrister. And ring more bells on that one. One after another. And yet another save. How does he do that? Solid, clean win. Lets it go. A brilliant save at the